I'm Nancy Fox, channeling again God Almighty to say, USC Hawkins, 2009, I was ruled a concerned citizen, quotations for reporting psychic tips, and I was ruled not a danger to myself or others, of course. I'm very harmless and very sweet, kind, nurturing, sober almost 29 years. I'll be sober February 9th, 29 years, AA, which is a miracle. So I've been sober more than half my life, and I was ruled psychic. Psychic spiritual woman, AA old-timer, who has psychic dreams her whole life, and not a danger to herself or others, a good Samaritan, it means, a concerned citizen, and I left USC Hawkins. Now, my psychic tips say people may be sending deleted lies around and to banks to steal my money that is to stop trafficking and save females internationally. And that's the point I was making in the last YouTube where I got cut off. So, God's explaining they do this to many families the same way as Nancy would never need a psyche eval. And they set people up for them by causing anxiety and worry, making them afraid. And that is what they did. They stalked the family. In 2008, summer, stalkers came swarming around, parked for 5 hours at a time. Nancy called the sheriff 5 times on the stalkers. 2006, her car was broken into and her real estate portfolio stolen, and Hannah's lost valet bag worth about $500 or $600. And they flickered lights and hid in the attic and stole papers and stole caps and swarmed around them, and they cause anxiety and make people worry and lie they need a psychic eval. No, they need the stalkers and the caseworkers to go away and get lost as they run around and ruin life and make people afraid. And that is how they do it, and that's how many children are locked up in psychic evals now that are molested on a Sunday past, and they need to be saved. Many mothers and fathers, mostly fathers and sons, are also set up this way. So they just hone in on a family and pick out, okay, that's the family we're going to take to slavery, and they come stalking and swarming and get liar squads, do peeking Tom, edit it, lie there, investigating. They have no reason to. They lie there observing the family, doing everyday normal routines. They have no reason. The people spying are the criminals, not the sitting duck victims that they all swarm around and capture to slavery. And that's how they do it. And they all laugh and humiliate people and embarrass them and show them a peeping Tom paparazzi all over the world and make fraud files and copy report cards and make A's into F's and lie their worthless pieces of crap to sell them to top secret exchange population control, and it's as a dead body to torture and traffic them, babies, children, teens, and mothers. So Nancy is a psychic and a psychic medium, and that is her profession, and she worked at a store as a professional psychic reader for 2 years, July 2010 to July 2012, and then went on her own and started sending out her WordPress and resume all over the world to get channel writing jobs and phone readings, and she wants readings to stop human sex traffic, as that is her expertise. She mind reads the nuts. She mind reads the criminals who rape and slaughter and make people sitting ducks.